Yeah, this is Mike with Mike's Accessories with the 2012 Wildcat 1000 Wildcat Skull Crusher project, the nicest UTV ever built. Today doing a video. We're back up at Windrock Park in Oliver Springs, Tennessee. They have an event here called event and everything, and 2016. And just got the project set up and everything, and fixing to do a just a wipe down on the project and everything, and we'll go over some of the it's a pretty good size turnout today and everything. So we'll go over some of the companies that have worked with us on the project, and talk about that a little bit to begin with. And we got some new things we added to the project in the last couple days. First, we got to thank Boss Audio Systems for all the audio and video equipment. The amplifier, around 2 amplifiers, 3 subwoofers, 14 speakers, 5 television monitors. I definitely got to thank Boss Audio for working with us on all the audio and video equipment. And then we got Balmar alternators. Now on the Balmar alternator, we're fixing to be doing that in a couple of days, so just make sure you stay tuned to the Skull Crusher Project's YouTube channel for some new updated information. We're working on it with a company that's going to help us design this alternator kit for this for the Skull Crusher project. And just like I said, you have to stay tuned next couple of days on the Skull Crusher Project's YouTube channel and Facebook to know the new information of who is. It's going to be the first ever alternator system built for a Arcticat Wildcat 1000, and we thank Balmar for working with us on the alternator. It's one of their AT165s. No, it's AT165. It's a very small case, but with good power. It's got 165 amps and a very small case and everything. That's one thing I like about the Balmar stuff. And this is a custom thing that they done, where it's got a custom copper winding around the hairpin. It's a custom hairpin alternator system it's got externally regulated. And like I said, if you want a good alternator, definitely go with Balmar. This is the AT165. They make them for cars, trucks, vehicles, marine. They're in the marine industry and everything, and definitely Balmar is the way to go. And they got the externally regulated part right here. It's just the part that attaches to the alternator. That way it keeps the alternator cooler, and that way it don't heat up all the time and just be hot when it's running. Because how these alternators work is the more cooler they stay, the better off they are with power wise. And this is the Max Charge MC614 Balmar external regulator for the alternators. And the good thing I like about it, it's got a 54-inch cable, so you can mount this somewheres, and you can still, this can be at least 54 inches away from the alternator to give you a little bit of room if you're limited on room, and you need a little bit more length. They give you a 54-inch cable, which is 4 feet 6 inches, pretty good amount. It's got a built-in inline fuse there. And they also, they have a temperature gauge either for the battery and the alternator. You can choose. We worked with them on the alternator one. If this is a temperature sensor for the alternator, it just sends the signal back from the alternator back to this external regulator, and it displays the temperature right there of what the alternator temperature is reading at, or what the alternator is at. And then also with the they call it a combiner, where it combines everything together. It's like a combiner isolator where it's got 3 outputs and 1 input. You got your alternator input right there, and then that one, and that one, and that one. Those are outputs for the alternator to send battery power to multiple batteries. And so definitely get with Balmar for all of your alternator needs. We thank Tim at Iron Horse Paint. We got the helmet back. He airbrushed everything. It's Tim at Iron Horse Airbrush. Very good job on the helmet to airbrush it all up. And I'll sit it on the project, so you'll be seeing a little bit more on the project. And he done that custom helmet on it. He is the best airbrusher in the United States. Done a skull with breaking off bones, the jaws breaking off. A lot of good details. So definitely get with Tim at Iron Horse Airbrush for any of your airbrushing needs. Also done the stuff up here on the visor. It says Skull Crusher and the Nexx North America logo right there. Definitely get with Tim for any of your airbrush needs. Nexx North America on the helmet. They do helmets for off-road, motorcycles. Best helmet in the world. Definitely for any off-road helmets that you need, definitely go with Nexx North America. This is their XD1. It's got a front visor. It's got a nice look to it. Also, Tim at Iron Horse Airbrush partnered with Other Side Customs on the clear coating of the helmet. But this helmet, this XD1, is very nice. They have different models. You just have to get on Nexx North America's website to see what they got. And we also thank Uclear Digital for the communication system. It's the helmet style communication system. They also worked with us on the over-the-head headset. It's got two of those right there, one there and one there. Still got the Uclear Digital device on there that turns them off and on and turns the volume up and really just controls them. So you can have those two and this one all linked together. We have actually 3 people talking to you in one, like a communication triangle, you can call it, and everything, where you just have 3 people talking back and forth with each other. These Uclear Digital, they also do phone calls, answer phone calls. You can play Bluetooth music from a cell phone or something through the headset. This helmet's got like some earbuds in it, one on the left and one on the right, and then you got your main piece right there. So definitely get with Uclear Digital for any of your communication needs. We got Pro Wax. We thank Pro Wax for working with us on all the cleaners to keep the Skull Crusher project in good and clean shape. And I'll do a little bit of video here in a minute showing the products in action and everything. But definitely get with Pro Wax for any of your car cleaning supplies need. The Pro is Car Beauty. You can use this stuff on cars, trucks, anything that you want clean, boats. This Pro Wax stuff is some of the best stuff on the market. Is the best stuff on the market for cleaning. And then like for anybody that's got a needs some wheel cleaner, definitely Pro Wax is good for that too. We got Pre-Ball. Worked with us on all the paint stuff and everything. This was actually really good. This is a good system. I've used it a lot. It's for doing touch-ups and stuff. It gives you your own bottle right there that you can use, put your paint in it. And when I painted all the suspension and just everything that I had to repaint all that green suspension down there to give it like a brand new look, I use this gun right here to do it all. Put my paint in there. Of course, stir your paint up, shake it back and forth, and then your lid just comes off. It just got like a regular aerosol, like a this, and actually I think I took off because I had to use it and everything, but it's got like a little aerosol bottle on the top and everything that sits on top to just let you spray your paint out and stuff. So definitely get with Pre-Vol for any of your spray needs. Also, they have a airbrush gun. You just had to get on the Pre-Vol website and see their airbrush gun. And then also when your aerosol goes out, you can get the replacement aerosols through Pre-Vol. They're just called replacement power units to just replace the power unit on the bottle and just put a new one so you can start spraying again. So definitely get a Pre-Vol for any of your touch-up spray needs. You can see on there how it works and everything. And next we got Spiders of the Web. Worked with us on the spiders. We definitely thank Spiders of the Web. You have to get on their website for anything Halloween needed. They got animatronics, costumes. These are called the Crazy Bone Spiders and everything through spidersoftheweb.com. And then there's another one that's like the mid-size up, and then another big one back here and everything. He's got cobwebbing. You just have to get on their website, spidersoftheweb.com, to see all their products they have at their location for people to get. Let's see. We thank with the alternator system, Gates Belts is working with us on a belt, a cob belt to go on the alternator system. So Gates is a pretty well-known company when it comes to the belts. They do belts for vehicles, UTV, side-by-sides, power sports, anything that needs a belt that's belt-driven. Get with Gates Belts for any of those things. Roland US for the voice transformer. We'll get to play it today, but it's down there. What that does, it transforms your voice with a microphone system, because this does have an Audio-Technica microphone system. You can make your voice a different tone and make it with reverb and like a microphone, scatter, vocoder. A lot of big concerts and stuff use them. Everything is called Roland. It's Roland US. They got the best products when it comes to with those kind of musical instruments and musical devices. So definitely get with Roland US for any of that stuff. Again, we're up here at Windrock Park. The hill over there called the Race to Riches and everything. So we're at their general store, showcasing the Skull Crusher product. A lot of people pretty much turned out and everything for the show they have. So then we'll talk about also with Look Solutions with the fog machines and everything. Look Solutions is the best company in the world when it comes to fog machines. It's definitely the smallest fog machines in the world. The ones we got here is like 4 inches long, 2 inches tall, 2 inches wide. I just found out they were in the new Star Trek Beyond. This new Star Trek Beyond that came out yesterday. They done fog machines for that movie. They done them for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There we go. Roll up the glass and everything. So there we go. Yeah, definitely get with like Look Solutions. They do everything for concerts, movies. They work with Universal Studios and Disney. They're pretty well recognized. Definitely the best fog machines in the world. They also have really big fog machines that produce a lot of power. But if you got limited room in a project you're doing or an event where you got limited room, like I said, these machines put out pretty good power for as small as they are. We're running 2 of them. They're called their Tiny series. They're 4 inches long by 2 inches wide by 2 inches tall. Extremely small fog machines, and they put out a pretty good amount of power and everything. So definitely get with Look Solutions for any of your fog machine needs. We got to thank Fabritech. They're in Morristown, Tennessee. They worked with us on the Articat cymbals, laser cutted the Wildcat. So definitely get with Fabritech manufacturing in Morristown, Tennessee for any of your laser cutting on metal. They only do like metal and aluminum laser cutting. They don't do really nothing else for any of your metal or aluminum laser cutting. Get with Fabritech manufacturing in Morristown, Tennessee. 6-speed for all the lug nuts and everything. It's the green spike and silver lugs with the green spike. So definitely get with 6-speed. They do lug nuts for vehicles and UTVs, power sports division. NOCO battery chargers for all the battery chargers. To keep which we'll need the battery charger. They're good battery chargers, but once we get the alternator system, they're probably very little used. But definitely still some really good battery chargers is NOCO. Definitely get on their website and look what they got. True AM for the battery isolator for this UTV. They do UTV side-by-side battery isolators only for the UTV industry. Definitely get on True AM's website. Night Frights for the Halloween music that they worked with on some of the Talking Skull things. You just have to get on Night Frights website to see what they got going on and everything. They got a lot of music and a lot of other things. Just get on Night Frights website to see what they got. directed Viper. It's a car alarm system, remote start. We won't use it today. I'll show you the remote and everything. It's just I mean, the Viper Direct is pretty well known in the whole United States and the whole world pretty much. Viper, it's a remote start. It's the 5906V as in Victor. Remote start alarm system. So definitely get with Viper for any of your alarm system needs for vehicles or whatever you want to put an alarm system on. Frontier US for the Max BR1 router for the internet down there. So definitely for any of your internet needs for campers, offices, residential, anything you need wireless internet for. It's for either broadband, or not broadband, but Wi-Fi or broadband cellular towers. If you got like a cellular card and you need a good router, definitely get with Frontier US for their PepWave routers. LaserCuts.net. LaserCuts is in Clifton, Tennessee. They're the one that built the custom steering wheel. Everybody likes the steering wheel of the project, the Skull with Flames. The one thing now, LaserCuts, they do laser cutting, but they only do plastic, acrylic, foam, and leather. They do not do metal or aluminum through fabric. I mean, not through LaserCuts. LaserCuts does plastic, acrylic, foam, and leather only. But they know what they're doing when they cut stuff. The steering wheel turned out really nice. So definitely get with LaserCuts for any of your acrylic or plexiglass cutting needs. Panorama antennas for the antenna for the internet. Definitely for any of your antenna needs for your RV or house or residential or commercial business. Get with panorama antennas for any of your satellite, or not satellite, but broadband or Wi-Fi internet needs. Donnie's Auto Trim in Morristown, Tennessee. He done the butt pads. Donnie's Auto Trim. Definitely get with Donnie's Auto Trim for any of your upholstery needs. He does cars, trucks, classics, hot rods, custom cars, anything you want upholstery done on, seats, headliner, floor, dash, door panels, anything you want, trunk. Definitely get with Donnie's Auto Trim for any of those needs. Badass Wraps. We're part of Team BAW with it. Ray at Badass Wraps, very good body wraps. He's very he knows how to design things. He's really creative. I just gave him a little bit of ideas what I wanted with this, and he produced something really nice with the whole body wrap and also the roof too. With the Team BAW. Definitely get on BAD. It's BADAZZWRAPS website for any body wrap needs for cars, trucks, boats, campers, box trailers, UTV side-by-sides, anything you want to wrap, he can get you done and everything and get you the material. Audio Technica for the microphone system, which we won't really play it much today, or none at all really today, but we do have a microphone system in it. Pig Hog Cables, they're the best cabling company in the United States for cables when it comes to concerts, anything you need cabling for. Just get on Pig Hog Cables website and look at all their cabling they got. Winegard portable satellite. We got the satellite over there in the truck. I'll bring it over here in a minute and probably do a little bit more of a video showing the satellite antenna on here. We thank also with Dish Network. Yeah, but like I was saying about the Winegard portable satellite stuff, they the Pathway X1. Winegard, they do everything for motorhomes, boats, RVs, campers, anything you need portable satellite television for. Definitely get with them at Winegard. Portable satellite dishes. This is the Pathway X1. That one's a partnership with Dish on a small package. We won't be able to play the satellite television today, but we will very soon. We're getting a couple more adjustments done on the project. So definitely get with Winegard for any of your portable satellite needs. Also, we thank Extreme Vinyl Graphics in Sevierville, Tennessee for all the logos you see. He can cut logos, he can do body wrap installations, he can install body wraps on vehicles, campers, box trailers, UTV side-by-sides, anything you want a body wrap installed on, or any kind of stickering made. Definitely get with them at Wade at Extreme Vinyl Graphics in Sevierville, Tennessee. Definitely good at what they do when they're doing all these stickers and the installation of body wraps and things. Brimstone Recreation, another partner of ours, and we go to some shows up there too. It's in Oneida, Tennessee, so we thank Brimstone Recreation for working with us. We'll be back up in Brimstone September 18th and 19th of this year for the Brimstone Paragon. It's going to have Hank Williams Jr. there. September 18th and 19th. I think that's the dates, 18th and 19th. I have to look and see, but just get on Brimstone Recreation's website and you can find out everything about the Brimstone Paragon show. Blue Point Engineering and Wizard Devices for the Talking Skull. They make these skulls right there move. It's circuit boards, anything you need custom circuit boards for. Make sure you get with Blue Point Engineering. They do animatronics. Just anything that you got to move with a circuit board. They're the best company in the world for circuit boards, custom circuit boards. Blue Point Engineering and Wizard Devices. Exalta Coating Systems, O'Reilly's Auto Parts. If you're not familiar with Exalta Coating Systems, they bought out the DuPont line. All the Chroma Base, Chroma Clear, all the DuPont stuff is now Exalta Coating Systems. That's who worked with us on all the green paint and the black paint to paint just certain things black, like the roof. We had to do some painting on the roof, and then this the center skull piece. It's like a bone white. Definitely get with the Exalta Coating System. Or actually get with your local O'Reilly's Auto Parts for all your Exalta Coating Systems paint needs. LB White, 4 Air Force heaters. LB White really saved us when we was building this project during the winter time. My shop ain't got the best heat, so they really, the LB White, I call them space heaters, definitely really done the job, and they have them propane, kerosene, so definitely get with LB White for any of your Air Force heater needs. Clausen Company for the All You Need primer. The best primer in the world, called All You Need. It's really good. It's a good build primer. Dries fast. It's got a nice, they got it in like gray, black. I think they've got it in a red primer. They may have a few other colors, but definitely get on Clausen Company's website for the All You Need primer. Parts Express for any of your car audio needs. Parts Express has got everything car audio related. Just have to get on the Parts Express website, look at all their products. US Chemical with a big help for this project. They got like auto body supplies like fiberglass resin, fiberglass mat, specialty bondos, Duraglass, which is fiberglass reinforced body filler, specialty bondos. They lay smooth, they're self-leveling, all their like glaze putties. They became a really big help because this project took like 22 gallons of resin, fiberglass resin, to build all the fiberglass parts. So if you're into auto body stuff, like doing regular auto body work, or wanting to customize a vehicle and you want to do it yourself, or just any kind of auto body, classic restorations, definitely get with US Chemical for any of your auto body supply needs. Pro Armor, they're a really big company in the UTV industry. Pro Armor, we thank Pro Armor with work with us on the full doors. Also the Pro Armor fire extinguishers. And Pro Armor also has seat belts, hydration systems. You just have to get on the Pro Armor website to see all the Pro Armor stuff. Pro Armor is a big time company. Just get on proarmor.com to see all their UTV side-by-side stuff. High-tech RCD for the remote control. High-tech RCD. This is the remote control that controls the skulls and the side of the seats, makes the mouth moves up and down and the eyes move back and forth. High-tech is a really big company when it comes to remote control cars,
airplanes, drones. Just get on the High-Tech RCD's website, and they also make an action camera. It's the S60 action camera. It's better than GoPro. You just have to get on the High-Tech RCD's website, look at the S60 action camera. T-Spec Shuriken, T-Spec Metra, cardio wiring. They worked us all the wiring to wire this project up. It took a lot of wire to get it all put together. We're still going to be wiring up the alternator system with Metra T-Spec car audio wiring. So definitely get with Metra T-Spec for any of your car audio wiring needs for custom, just this wiring in general, your custom audio system, car audio systems. Definitely get with Metra T-Spec. Shuriken batteries, it's a line that Metra owns. Shuriken batteries is one of the 5 batteries on the Skull Crusher project. So definitely go with Shuriken for any of your battery needs. Red Barrel video games with everything. Red Barrel for going to be partnered with us with Outlast 2 whenever it comes out. Outlast 2 through Red Barrel video games. Iota Engineering for the power supply. Iota Engineering, this is the DLS90. Definitely get with Iota Engineering for any of your power supply needs. Iota Engineering, they got all kinds of electronical things. You just have to get on Iota Engineering's website and look at all their products. 3M's a big recognized company all over the world. 3M worked us on the masking tape to be able to mask off the floor when I popped the mold for the floor. I had to mask off the whole floorboard, and a lot of other things we had to mask off to make it work. And so definitely 3M, they're pretty well recognized in the whole world. There's just a lot of big time products through 3M for tape and anything else that you need through 3M. Masking tape and even pinstriping tape through 3M. Let's see, we got FM horns. We're trying to get the product charged up, but the FM horns right there plays the Dukes of Hazzard tune. Now they got other kinds of musical horns too, so just get on FM Horns website. It's an air horn, runs off a little small air compressor. So definitely get with FM Horns for any of your air horn needs. No Limit Off-Road for the Venom Bullet wheels, green in color, No Limit wheels, and Gorilla Axle for the Silverback tires. Definitely get with No Limit for your custom wheels and Gorilla Axle for your Silverback tires. This is the 30 by 11 by 14s all the way around it. Sonic Electronics for any of your cardio needs. Definitely go with Sonic Electronics. They got all kinds of car audio equipment and stuff. Just get on Sonic Electronics website and you'll see what they got. Motobat batteries. It's one of the 5 batteries in the project, Motobat. So definitely get a Motobat for any of your battery needs. Nexx Concepts and Designs for the Skull headlights. He calls this in the Jay Leno chin. And they got the 2 turn signals right there. Nexx Concepts and Designs. He's out of Washington. Chris 6 Killer. Nexx Concepts and Designs. They also done the original skull headlight back here. The eyes light up on it too, right there, and then also the 2 turn signals right there. All these are cast aluminum, handmade. They're mostly made for Harley Davidsons, but you can modify them to anything you want. He makes dragons, eagle claws. I mean, he does a lot of stuff. He cast aluminum hand makes everything. So get with Nexx Concepts and Designs for any of your cast aluminum stuff. And just get on his website and you'll see what he's got. Universal Power Group Kinetic is another battery on the project, one of the 5. Definitely get with Universal Power Group Kinetic for any of your battery needs. Piedmont Plastics in Knoxville, Tennessee. They worked with us on all the plexiglass to go across the front of the seat, and the PlayStation 4 area right there, and also the plexiglass for the custom steering wheel. So definitely for any of your plexiglass needs, get with Piedmont Plastics in Knoxville, Tennessee. Fates Customs. This is one of my favorite things of the project. Fates Customs with the custom airbrush controllers. He even puts his information on the back. Fates Customs, and he can take controllers apart, airbrush them, put them back together with clear buttons. He also done this. He's a very good airbrusher, but he knows how to really do controllers. He can do the controllers on Xbox, Nintendo, PlayStation 4. He can also do full consoles, like your whole console. You take it apart, airbrush your console, and put it back together. It's PlayStation, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, Nintendo. Definitely get with Fates Customs for any of your airbrushing need for game consoles and devices. Kurt Manufacturing for the tow package. We got it on another pickup truck, but definitely get with Kurt Manufacturing for any of your tow package needs for trucks and cars. Odyssey Batteries, another battery of the Skull Crusher project. Definitely get with Odyssey Batteries for any of your battery needs. Optima Batteries for any of your battery needs on Optima and everything. Both companies are excellent companies when it comes to batteries. Power Stream, they worked with us on some voltage reducers. Some of the stuff in the project required a little bit lesser than 12 volts, like 6 volt, 9 volts, 7.5 volts. We had to use voltage reducers to reduce the voltage down to make everything work. And so definitely go with Power Stream for any of your voltage reducer needs. Again, we're up at Windrock. Where that white truck is at, but now we decided to come into a different location, to park in a new location, and that way give it a different look of a video this time, since we're at a show this time. Windrock is one of our partners. We get with Windrock Park. It's a nice park, good trails, and reasonable prices. The thing I like about Windrock, they got a gas pump here. I've been to other places, they never had any gas pumps. Pressure washer down here. So if you get one, you want these side by sides and they get a little bit muddy and the radiator and stuff, you can use their pressure washer right there to much as a car washing place and everything. So they got pressure washing, they got ice. A lot of these parks don't have as a ice. Got a food truck over there. Where people can have food and everything at that little white box trailer for food. So definitely come and enjoy Windrock Park. Event coming up in October called the Fall Jamboree. We're having a haunted ride, and we're going to be putting the Skull Crusher project at the beginning of the haunted ride, so people can see the project and everything. But definitely get with Windrock Park. We're at their you come here to register everything, and they got t-shirts in there, got a cooler in there for pops, got a map on the front, nice store. So definitely get with Windrock Park for any of your off-road needs if wanting to enjoy their trail systems. Super Winch is the best winch company in the world. Super Winch. This is the S4000. But for any of your winch needs, for it's a truck, trailer, UTV side by side, definitely get with Super Winch. Vendetta Motorsports, they're a UTV company only. Vendetta Motorsports, they do rock slider step-ups. Vendetta Motorsports, they do a harness bar, seatbelt harness bar, which we got one, but we had to cover it up and everything. But you can get with them for harness bars, steps, rock slider step-ups. Just definitely get on Vendetta Motorsports website. They got all kinds of stuff for UTV side-by-sides. VIP Air. They do these. They're for ArctiCat only. The fender flares, the best fender flare for ArctiCats through VIP Air in Canada. Really nice fender flares, go all the way down the side. Really helps you if you're driving one of these in the mud and everything. VIP Air. They may make stuff for Polaris and Can-Am, but I know for ArctiCat you just have to get on VIP Air's website. Mod Quad for the custom gas cap. Mod Quad, it says Wildcat, 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 cast aluminum, or aluminum. Wildcat, Wildcat, Wildcat. Now they make one for a Polaris Razor, says RZR, 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 and also Mod Quad for the Wildcat emblem right there. They make one that says RZR for the Polaris Razor and the Wildcats for the ArctiCat 1000 Wildcats. So definitely get a Mod Quad for any of your UTV needs. Flip custom switches for all the switches. We're running 16 rocker switches. They do custom etching and everything on the rocker switches. So definitely get with Flip custom switches for any of your switch needs. They can do your own design. You just send them a logo, what you want done on them. They can do words like this and says skull, turn signals. There, skull, turn signals, got a custom skull on it, but they can do anything you want there at Flip Custom Switch. So get with them for any of your rocker switch needs. Assault Industries. Assault Industries are a UTV only company too. They make these tie rod ends, tie rod bars. Assault Industries. Assault, they have a lot of different things. They also have the steering wheel hub. It's a universal steering wheel hub that works on any steering wheels that have their pattern on it, or you can just custom make your own steering wheel to go on it. But Assault Industries, definitely get on their website for all their UTV accessories. Gorilla Whips for all your light whips. These are the 6 foot. They change different colors. Go faster, slow. You can go solid colors. They make the 6 foot and the 4 foot light whips called Gorilla Whips. And there's also these little accent lights there that you see right there. We got 24 of them on the project. They're really nice that you can put in places. And we got them on the calipers. Definitely get with Gorilla Whips for any of your lighting needs. Sidetracked off-road for the light bars. Sidetracked off-road. This is the 42-inch curved light bar, and also the little 6-inch light bars back here. 6-inch one right there. So definitely get with Sidetracked off-road for any of your light bar needs. Vision X, they worked us on a little rock light system underneath it, so go with Vision X for your rock light kits. Ricochet Off-Road, it's a undercarriage protection system. This one's got a 9-piece. They make it for Polaris, Can-Am, ArctiCat, Yamaha, Honda. They can also do anodizing colors. You can see this one's like a, well, you can't see it up here, I'll show you up here. It's like a goldish green anodized right there. They make a 12-piece kit for a Razor, Polaris Razor. This 9-piece kit for the ArctiCat. So, and definitely they're good for whenever you're riding up in the mountains and stuff and want protection underneath for any rocks that could jam up into something and break something. Most of these factory ones only come with plastic. These are aluminum, and you can also have them anodized, so they're lighter and better protection. It does them for the arm guards, pretty much your hole underneath, the rear guards. So definitely get with Ricochet Off-Road for any of your undercarriage needs, for any of UTV side-by-sides you may have. Combs Custom Manufacturing for the front windshield. It's a 2-piece windshield. They're out of Kentucky. Combs Custom Manufacturing. Now they make them for Polaris, Can-Am, and ArctiCat. These fold-down windshiads. It's a good one if you're riding the mountains and you got a lot of mud and you don't want to clean it off. You just sit that down. They also the manufacturer of the aluminum racing roof. The aluminum roof was good because I was able to mount stuff up to it and everything like that headliner. Good thing about these aluminum roofs, you can do any kind of audio system that you want to the roofs because they're aluminum and they're very strong and they got a nice design to them. And also the back glass, Combs Custom Manufacturing, Kentucky. for back glasses. They do back glass for Arctic Cat players and Can-Am, so don't forget with Combs Custom Manufacturing.